Hello, Kathy. This is Jerry Michael. I just want to see if I can help you out with this equation. 8 thirds x plus 1/3 x equals 3x plus 20 thirds plus 5 thirds x. So usually what we say is that if we have an equation with fractions in it, we want to clear the fractions. So I'm going to show you how to clear the fractions, how to get rid of those, okay? You're correct in saying that the LCM, or sometimes the LCD, lowest common multiple or lowest common denominator, since we're dealing with denominators, is 3. So what happens after you figure out that you have 3 as the LCD? Well, what we want to do is we want to multiply everything in the equation by that LCD. And you'll have to excuse my sloppy handwriting. I'm trying to use the mouse. Usually when I do these recordings, I have a smart pen and my handwriting's a little better, not much, but just excuse the sloppiness. My smart pen is dead at the moment. But anyway, so I want to multiply everything by 3. So that means I'm going to multiply 3 by 8 thirds x. I'm going to multiply 3 by 1/3 x, and I'm going to multiply 3 by 3x. I'm going to multiply 3 by 20 thirds, and I'm going to multiply 3 by 5 thirds x. So when I multiply a whole number by a fraction, what I like to do is I like to use this method. What I'm first going to do is I'm going to multiply across. So I'm going to multiply this whole number by the numerator of the fraction. So I'm going to multiply here. Then I'm going to divide going down. So I sort of make an L shape. So I multiply and divide. I'm going to divide by the numerator. Now you're going to notice that when I multiply by 3 and divide by 3, the 3 sort of cancel each other out. But sometimes that will not happen. If your LCD is something other than what your denominator is, the fraction will still clear, but you will not necessarily have the numerator being left unchanged. The numerator will be changed. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to say 3 times 8 is 24. So 3 times 8, 24. And 24 divided by 3 is 8. So this is going to end up being 8x. So 3 times 8 is 24, divided by 3 is 8. Here, okay, so that's plus, sorry. Here I have 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. So plus 1x, and I'm just going to write x, equals, here I have 3 times 3 is 9, but I don't have a denominator to divide by, so that just remains 9. So 9x plus 3 times 20 is 60, and 60 divided by 3 is 20. So you'll notice because 3 is the denominator and the LCD in all of these cases, where it's just like we're canceling that 3, right? But like I said before, if this had been like a 9, I would say 9 times 20 divided by 3, and this necessarily wouldn't just cancel out. I'd get another number besides 20 here. So watch out for that. In this case I have, let's see, plus, and in this case I have 3 times 5 is 15, and 15 divided by 3 is 5, so I have 5x. So now I have the equation 8x plus x equals 9x plus 20 plus 5x. I can combine like terms, so these two x's are like terms, so that's going to be 9x, 8x plus 1x is 9x, equals 9x times, or plus 5x, I'm sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so that's going to be 14x plus 20. And again, I apologize for my sloppy handwriting here. Now what I might do is I might subtract 14 from both sides. So if I subtract 14 from both sides, I'm going to get 9 minus 14, and that's what, negative 5, am I right? Equals 20. And then all I have to do is divide by a negative 5 on both sides. And if I divide by negative 5 on both sides, I'm going to get x is equal to 20 divided by negative 5 is negative 4. And I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any other questions.